Hi guys, I'm Laura Chupp, and today I'm here to show you how to train place with an e-collar. So at this point, the dog should have a basic understanding of what place is. They don't necessarily have to be to the point where they're automatically laying down. They don't have to have a ton of duration. All they need is a basic understanding of when you say place, they know where to go, they know what they're supposed to do. So you could have taught this with a prong collar, or you could have clicker trained it. Doesn't matter how you got to this point, but the dog needs to have an understanding of the prong, and the dog needs to have a general understanding of place. You should have already fit your e-collar correctly. You should have already found your dog's working level at this point. Once you've done all that, you're ready to go ahead and start. Break. So you're going to start this by walking the dog up. As soon as you say the P of place, you're going to push the button down. Your remote should be set on continuous at this point. And as soon as you say place, you're going to press the button down on the dog's working level until all 4 of the dog's paws are on place. At that point, you're going to release the button. All right, Lena. Good girl. Place. Good. No. Good. So she's to the point where she knows to go to place and immediately lay down. At this point, I'm not going to hold the button down until she's laying down. All I want her to do is to go to place at this point. So you saw a little bit of a confusion there. I let the button go as soon as all 4 paws hit the place cot. And then at that point, she left the place cot, of which I turned the button back on until she got back on. When you're starting e-collar work, you're going to see a little bit of confusion in the dog. Don't be afraid to go ahead and help the dog out with the leash, but try not to be overly helping the dog with the leash. So what that would look like is if you said place and immediately put leash pressure on, or if the dog started to get off, you immediately started putting leash pressure on to get back on. This is something that we see a lot of times with someone that's new to the e-collar. They want to help too much with the leash, and then you end up with a dog that never fully understands the e-collar. So don't be afraid to help your dog out, but wait a couple seconds until the dog has a chance to figure out what you're wanting and how to shut off the e-collar by itself. Good girl. Break. Good girl. So as soon as I say place, button goes down, and as soon as she lays down, the button comes off. Good girl. Again, if your dog doesn't understand to go to place and lay down right now, that's fine. Just release the button at the point that the dog knows at this point. So if your dog only knows to go on place and stay standing or stay sitting, that's fine. Just release, when all 4 paws are on or when the dog's sitting. Good girl. Break. Place. Good. Break. Good girl. All the way. Good girl. Place. Good. Break. Atta girl. Place. Good. So at this point, if I start backing up or walking around the place cot and she breaks, all I'm going to do is I'm going to say no. I'm going to press the button down as soon as I say no. I'm going to keep it held until she gets back into position, which in this case is going to be laying down. This is how you're going to start to build duration with your e-collar. No. Place. So there I saw some confusion. I added the command back in just so she knew what she was supposed to be doing. You could have also used your leash there. Really kind of depends on your preference and how the dog works. Good girl. Good. Atta girl. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Yes.